Atoms lesson number 1. In this lesson, you will learn the basics about atoms. I recommend you to have a lined paper to make notes since there will be questions at the end. What does atom mean? The word atom comes from the Greek. It is the smallest particle of a chemical element that can exist. Another definition is atomic particles as a source of nuclear energy. Atom originally means indivisible, but somehow they figured out how to split it, so the name atom bomb does not make sense. This is the structure of an atom, as you can see located on the left. Located in the middle is the nucleus containing protons and neutrons. The shell around it is electrons moving around the nucleus. Who discovered atoms? Around 450 BC, the Greek philosopher introduced the idea of the atom. However, the idea was essentially forgotten for more than 2,000 years. In 1800, John Dalton reintroduced the atom. Questions. You may press pause to do the questions. Question 1. What does atom mean? Give 2 definitions. Question 2a. Draw and label this atom structure. B. Describe it. 3. In full sentences, describe who found atoms. Remember, you may pause to do the questions. Now let's move on to the answers. Answer for question 1. So the question was, what does atom mean? Give 2 definitions. So the answer could be one of 2 of the underlined answers. Good if you wrote 3. So let me read them out. You could have wrote, it is the smallest particle of a chemical element that can exist. You could also say, another definition is atomic particles as a source of nuclear energy. Another definition you could have wrote is atom originally means indivisible. Now let's hop on to answers for question 2a. So the question what was asked was, draw and label the atom structure. So you must have drawn and labeled this correctly in order to get the answer correct. If you haven't, your answer would be marked as wrong. Answer for question 2b. The question was, describe it. Your answer for question 2b has to be along those lines, which I'm about to say. Located in the middle is the nucleus containing protons and neutrons. The shell around it is electrons moving around the nucleus. Now we'll be doing answers for question 3. Note, your answer for question 3 has to be along those lines I'm about to say. The question was, in full sentences, describe who found atoms. So the answer was, around 450 BC, the Greek philosopher introduced the idea of the atom. However, the idea was essentially forgotten for more than 2,000 years. In 1800, John Dalton reintroduced the atom. Thank you for joining us today. Please subscribe to help us make more education videos and hit that notification button to not miss a single lesson. Bye.